Candy-Face Lane. Candy-Face Lane, below the gate, is filled with only fright and hate, and has brought man to this terrible state. A candy kiss here, a candy kiss there, words, no heart in them, nothing but air. Below the facade of the candy face lies the destruction of the race, of all mankind, looking so desperately, hoping to find in the candy-filled dream a glimpse of the real, a hush of the scream. Soul shattered, beginning to shout, candy face, the sugar's run out. There's no peppermint left, no chocolate to spare, only mankind filled with despair. The nuclear age of violence and rage waits and waits for a great wonderful sage to turn the page. When will it stop? Will the Candy Lane cow be butchered to death with his brother? Or how will he strive in a Candy Lane way to reach his last gleaming ray? A love that is real, not a Candy Lane kind. A love that can see, not one that is blind. A love that knows every step of the way. A ray of light came to Candy-Face Lane, was slaughtered and torn and rose again. The candy cane world nailed the light on a hill, but it still shines, yes, ever so still. It guides the water through an endless stream. It lives on and on through the dissolving dream. It's a candy-face time, but beneath the skin is the muck of the man, the separation known as sin. On walks the Candy Lane man as if he set his own course, not knowing all come from the source. Life is not a fragment scattered around. It is our harmonious one with no Candy Lane sound. The light shined and bled, and with his dying words he said, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. The Candy Lane men think I'm finished. Yes, they think I'm through. But I'm only the beginning. The Messiah has not yet come. I'm only a start, a teacher of the way. A sage of lies, a front, yet beneath there is no golden fleece, no covering leaf. The Candy Lane man stands naked in his frame, in his fortune, in his love, in his hoping and his fame. He's a Candy Lane man, a shadow, an illusion, a breaker of the whole, a spreader of confusion. He thinks that each man is a separate panel, never knowing man is only a channel of the one, a transparent of the source, a channel of love, the one creating force. A soul mixed up and torn, a searcher trying to get high on your Candy Lane drugs, and why? The Candy Lane high is empty and cold, yet you go back and back again looking for it to hold, and you're down again in Candy-Face Lane, and you're in a psychiatric ward, and you're nearly insane. The last act is over now. The props are all torn down. Your Candy-Face Lane and world and values are crumbling, yes, crumbling to the ground.